Hello for the second Sunday of Easter, using only the Gospel reading, John 20:19 to 31. And the theme is, of course, Thomas and belief. And the statement that I like in the whole Gospel is Jesus talking to Thomas saying, "Blessed are those who have not seen and have believed." Well, it's Easter Sunday night. All the suffering, death, and resurrection is now over, and Jesus comes back to his group. And the question is, what does Jesus want this group to do? Well, looking at the readings, I think he wanted them to receive the Holy Spirit. So in 50 days, they're going to receive the Holy Spirit. And he wants them to be at home with this peace with themselves and what's happened. Peace be with you. And other places, but not here today. And don't be afraid. Just be at peace. Don't be afraid. And then he wants to send them out to try to do what he did, and to preach what he did. And that is, peace. Peace be with you. We have this notion of peace is when you don't have war. Well, we have like 3 wars going on, don't we? And so peace is just a cessation of not having nation against nation in warfare. Well, I'd say that's minimal, and we want peace, not war. But Jesus wants more than that. He's trying to lead these people to do more than that and preach more than that, and not just not having national wars going on, but that people have the war of self with self, or war with my brother or my sister, or war with my neighbor, and to be happy, to be at peace. And so I think that's what Jesus is trying to get these people to do. If you saw what I did, and you believe what I did and how I taught, you should come to peace, and you should come to a better happiness. But it's not just for you. It's for everyone. So I want you not only preach it, but practice what you preach, but still preach it and try to do it. Peace be with you. We could talk and say all about truth too, but we don't have time to go into truth. The truth will set you free. And Jesus told the truth. And Jesus wants everybody to be truthful and at peace with themselves, with others, and God. So I know this is a perfect charge, or sometimes it's a command, but to really believe that is another story. We are people of this world. We are very sensuate, and we want to touch it, and we want to see it, and we want it to make sense mathematically, psychologically, all of that. But Jesus says, trust me, believe in me. And Thomas said, no way. Unless I stick my finger in, or my hand into the side, and see the wounds or the scars, and, so I can figure it out. Unless I do it that way, I'm not going to believe. And Jesus says, whoa, whoa, Thomas. Blessed are all those other people who have not seen and they have believed. I think that's the greatest sentence in that gospel, or that's one of the great insights into the early New Testament community, where Jesus now says, believe in me, do it, go out, be led by my Spirit, our Spirit. The Father and I will send you the Spirit, which he did on Pentecost Sunday. So, how's your faith? You think you have a deep faith, shallow faith, no faith? I think anybody who is halfway serious and is a Christian, they sort of say, I wish my faith were stronger. Well, I think I do. Do you? Stronger. I do know one thing. In life, there's a lot of wild, bad things that happen to people. They lose their daughter, they lose their friendship, they lose their marriage, they lose their job, they lose their health. And that's when the real true blue test comes. That we believe in Jesus. That we have faith that God will take care of us. How's your faith? Is it really that deep, or is it really shallow? We don't know absolutely, but we certainly can think about it, and we can ask for help to have a deeper belief in Jesus Christ, and ask for help so that we can try to do more, better things the way Jesus is inviting us all. So those words that Jesus had to Thomas, it applied to all those people in that room where they were when he came in through the closed doors. But they also apply to us today, where he comes into my mind, and he comes into my heart, and he comes into my life, and he comes into my spiritual life, religious life, everyday life. And he asks us to trust him, believe in him, believe in yourself, and reach out to other people and love everyone else who has dignity and goodness. Pie in the sky, once again. But if you try it, if you have it, I guarantee you, your life will be more meaningful, and you will have deeper insights into life. People, life is just not material. Life is not just temporary. Life is material and spiritual and permanent. Life is never ended. It will be changed, but it is not ended. That's what faith says. I hope you pray that your faith increases. I think Thomas's did that day. Pray that your faith increases. Have a good day.